Rory, what'd you think just of how you played?
Yeah, I played okay. I played better than okay. I felt like I played pretty well for the most part, especially after making that double on the third hole. To play, the rest of the round in 3 under was good. Yeah, it's a tough course it's just you have to concentrate on every shot. The greens are very firm already, very fast. Get yourself above the hole. It's very tricky. So yeah, I felt like I did well. I'd like to hit a few more fairways, give myself a few more chances from the short grass. But overall, not a bad score to build from.
How do you feel like you drove it with the changes you made to your driver?
I felt like I drove it pretty well. Again, anytime I hit driver here, I'm still feeling like I'm hitting into the narrowest part of the fairway. So I hit some good drives that didn't end up being in the fairway, but they were, I felt like they were pretty good drives. I had a couple of bad ones, but I think just with the way, some of the lines you have to take with driver here, whether it's like hitting up over trees or, trying to cut corners, it's much easier just hitting into a nice like straight strip on the range. So just some of the looks out there are a bit different, but overall I felt like it was an improvement from what I've been seeing with the driver, over the past few weeks.
I didn't see 14. How'd you play that one?
I birdied it. Hit a 5-iron and a wedge. Thank you very much. I hit a 5-iron off the tee, and then I had a wedge, and I think I had 146 to the pin, 141 to cover that little right side, and 5. So hit a wedge to a tap in, really. Yeah.
If any of the thinking can, given the way the game is going, any consideration of just driving just out there, especially with a back right pin where you've got rain to work with.
Yeah.
Consideration.
No, not today. Not the wind wasn't in the right direction to do it, I don't think. If anything, it was in off the right. So yeah, I'd say you could cover that little stream that runs across at 290 or 300, but just no, not today. Maybe. But again, that was the pin to do it if you were ever going to do it. So, but if you get a wind switch, and I think they've moved the tee up here a couple of times in the past.
Probably will this week too.
Yeah. So.
What helps you stay calm under pressure? How do you maintain your focus throughout the day, even after hole 3? How did you adjust through that?
I think just understanding that there's 69 more holes to go in the golf tournament. There's a long way to go, and a lot of things can happen. I've made plenty of double bogeys in my career, and I've made plenty of double bogeys in tournaments that I've won. So you just, you play enough events, you learn to ride the highs and the lows, and not, get too, excited or too down either way.
Nice, thanks.
Was there anything you were looking to get out of this week as you kind of turn focus after?
I'd like to just see good signs in my game. I think, if anything, the sort of long lag putting with a lot of break is something that is quite similar to Shinnecock. It's not similar around the greens because there's no thick ryegrass around the greens there. So I think if I'm happy with my ball striking, and then just seeing big breaking putts and getting comfortable with that, and obviously getting myself into contention and giving myself a chance to win the tournament.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thank you.
Thank you.